Welcome to the GGNORE tournament.
Hello guys, Sunday here doing another audio commentary, and yeah, this is the GGNORE round 2, or you could say the round of 8, and this is going to be played between Shauni, the Protoss player, and CaptainCommando, the Terran player. So now we see Shauni on your screen spawning at the right position. This is played on Medusa as the orange Protoss, and now we have CaptainCommando, I'm just going to call him Captain, playing as the red Terran in the left position. So both these players, Captain actually defeated, let me think, wow, I just went blank, sorry. He defeated Mistlord to get here, and Shauni actually beat a Knight of Knee to get here. So this is round 2, they're one step closer to the money prize here, I guess you could say. And yeah, thank you, a couple shout outs here. Thank you to Magnum7E for, he's promised to, he's the money provider. He'll be sending the winner the money, and so thank you to him. Shout out to his clan, 7th Empire. Alright, so it does look like Captain here is just going to block himself in with the supply depot. Very standard play here, and just going to play it a little safer, probably build up in his food count and then push out. I don't expect to see an early push from him if he is blocking himself in like that, although it is a possibility. It does look like Shauni's going to be scouting in the wrong position there, so Shauni's going to throw up a gateway here and probably play. I'm interested to see how he's played. I did see him play against Knight of Knee, and if you didn't watch those games, I definitely recommend it, even though it's kind of spoiled. He really has an aggressive tone to him, especially in PvP. He was always aggressive with his early zealots and gas steals and etc., and really wanted to put the pressure on his opponent early and make sure they could respond, which Knight of Knee wasn't able to respond as much as he wanted, and ended up losing pretty convincingly. So a simulator now going up for Knight of Knee, or for Shauni, excuse me. So Shauni's scouting probe is going to possibly, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be able to get in if he does have any kind of support there. And if it does get in, let's see, I don't think it shouldn't be able to get in. Nope, it's going to try to attack this SCV, but this barracks should finish, so Shauni is going to be rejected and is not going to know exactly what his opponent is doing. Another barracks going up here, so this is interesting here. We are going to see some kind of M&M push, some kind of timing push to try to trick his opponent. Maybe Captain actually watched Shauni versus Knight of Knee and realized he couldn't quite deal with it. SCV going down there, couldn't quite deal with Shauni's skills. Shauni is actually a very good player. Cybernetics Core now warping in, so he's going to try something a little cheesy here. And now that he didn't let that scout in, this possibly could work, although I don't know. And that SCV is that stuck behind the supply depot, or is that just sitting there? Yeah, anyways, so the live stream thing didn't work out quite as well, so the rest of the games are just going to be done like this, but the quality is better and the sound quality is actually doable, I guess you could say. But yeah, Marines coming out here, so he's just going to be pumping a lot of Marines and medics here. Expect more Marines. I'm expecting to see some medics, or for the tech for the medics here, and to get some medics out. Just Marines, they fall to goons like crazy fast. And goon range upgrading here, so yeah, I don't know exactly. If Shauni does scout this, then he'll probably go for a quick Reaver or just even pump goons. Goons can own it. But the point here from Captain is try to do a timing that he's not quite prepared. He doesn't quite have the Reaver out. If you can catch him off guard, probably push out with about 10 Marines or so, then it possibly could work. Goon coming out. This Goon's going to get a scout in here, or at least try to. Another gateway warping in, so he's just looks like he's going to be going for some simple Goon tech here. And Goons are very strong against Marines, but with the proper micro. And Shauni better not reveal his plan here. Or, not Shauni. Captain better not reveal his plan here. Shauni's going to come in here, and he's going to see 4 Marines, and if he's a smarter player, he's going to register that those 4 Marines are not all coming out of one barracks. It was just way too fast to all come out of one barracks. So now he's going to try to send the probe from behind. Academy coming up, so medics are going to be on the way. Now the probe from behind is going to try to get some scouting information, and Goon's trying to get some early game map control. Right now, Shauni has no idea. I think he has an idea of what his opponent is going for, but he wants to confirm it. Scouting probe going to get in, and I think it's going to see all these barracks coming up, 3 or 4 barracks. So this is going to be I don't know if this is not going to work. I don't know if this could work. Usually you see about 2 barracks into a push, but 4 barracks into a push, very all-in strategy here, and he's going to get away with the scouting probe, not even going to lose the scouting probe. Academy almost warping in, so he's going to have a group of medics and a lot of Marines here, so it's going to be up to Shauni to prepare for this, and I'm interested to see what he feels he needs to do to hold this off. Obviously, Marines, or not Marines, sorry, Reavers are just so strong against the Terran Marines and medics. That's often a possibility they will see against M&M, but a push like this for Captain, this is going to be devastating. It already did get scouted. I don't think it's going to work as well as he wants at all. He does. Here we go. They're going to be the first encounter here. And yes, Shauni is losing a lot of Marines before he even shoots a goon. Captain. So Shauni's going to push in. Goons are very strong against Marine. With the appropriate micro, Goons can easily get 2 to even 3 Marine kills each. So all these Marines falling. He has more medics than Marines almost now. More reinforcements on the way for both players here. But yeah, I don't know. Shauni's going to have to push back here, but this isn't a big deal. Maybe Captain did win that encounter, but it doesn't really matter because he is just Marine and medics. This is not what you want to do against Protoss. It's just not really the feasible option. Goons pushing in here, and more goons. We are going to see an encounter, but I don't know. With the appropriate Marine micro, he might be able to do some damage. Really nice micro here from both players. Shauni, very nice backing up, hold position, not letting these Marines get too close, not letting them all shoot. And actually, it looks like Captain's going to come on top of this battle, but he could even push back, and it looks like he's just going to continue to push back, killing a lot of Marines, though. I mean, you look at these 5 kills, 1 kill, and yeah, so several kills on each of these goons, and I'm wondering if Captain's going to change his tech tree now, or if he is really just going to continually pump Marines and medics, which I think he is, because it is way too late to do anything different. So yeah, nothing too much going on. Now the robotics facility going up. So I think we're going to see a support bay here. I don't know why he'd go for the obs. There's not even a factory up. I'm thinking a support bay to get the Reavers out here. But anyways, yeah, this is the first game of round of 8. So whoever wins this, it's the best out of 3, and whoever wins this goes on to the round 3, the round of 4, so they are really getting close to the money. So things are starting to heat up. Definitely check out scmania.com. That's www.scmania.com, and that's where this tournament's being held, and what it's being run through. So shuttle on the way here. So yes, the robotic support bay warping in. So we are going to see Reavers, and this is going to be very devastating for CaptainCommando, or for Captain here. I don't know what he's going to be able to do. Too many goons. With all these goons, he might be able to even deal with these Marines. Captain does a nice job coming in from several angles there. So Marines, Shauni's forced to be pushed back here, but I don't know if this is quite going to be enough. And oh man, this actually could be GG here. Shauni better get that Reaver out as soon as possible. More Marines just pumping. And, yeah. So, yes, this Reaver is on the way. As soon as that Reaver comes out, I don't know what these Marines and medics are going to be able to do. It does look like he's checking out, make sure there's not an expansion here. He's going to try and possibly come from this other angle. The concave shape, though, beautifully done here from Shauni. So, Shauni well ready for this, and it's just with the appropriate micros going to be able to lay out a lot of Marines and medics. He's going to have to bring probes in here, though, and yes, way too many Marines. Shauni might lose this game right here. Reaver is on the way. This Reaver may not be out soon enough, and actually Shauni might lose this game right here. The Reaver is out, but pops out, doesn't even have time to build interceptors, and Shauni's going to lose this incredible timing push here by Captain, really catching Shauni off guard, and I don't know what Shauni's going to be able to do. Nothing he's going to be able to do. Robotic support bay falling, so he's not even going to be able to make another Marine. Lost all those probes. He did try to aggressive, so perfect timing push there by the Marines. I thought he was actually going to be okay there for a second, but yeah, that Reaver just didn't come out soon enough, and when it did come out, he didn't have a chance to build interceptors. With that Reaver and the interceptors, he would have been able to hold that off. But anyways, this is game 1 done. We are moving on to game 2, which is going to be played on Blue Storms. So yes, Captain taking the 1-0 lead versus Shauni. All right, look forward to me doing game 2. I'm going right to it.